Today we are going to talk about descriptive paragraph. Descriptive paragraph, as the name suggests, is a detailed writing. It is an important part of your writing section. A descriptive paragraph focuses on providing details. After reading a descriptive paragraph, the reader should be able to form a mental picture or should be able to feel some sensations. A descriptive paragraph can be about a concrete image or abstract ideas. When describing a concrete image, we should understand that those images should cater to our sense of sight, smell, hearing, touch, and taste. We can use adjectives like dark, tall, red, etc. to describe a concrete image. We can also use similes such as green as emerald. You must have heard of this image, this simile, my dear children. This was used by S.T. Coleridge in his The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. So, as green as emerald. Similarly, you can make your own similes and use to describe a concrete image such as flowers, etc. Okay, or next is we can also use description to enhance our writing when we are talking about abstract ideas, for example, emotions and memory, etc. What words can we use to describe abstract ideas? Words like disappointment, ecstasy, etc. Okay, now in this video, I will talk about describing places, events, and people. I will give you some tips that you can use to describe places, people, and events. Let's see how we can describe places. While describing a place, the following points should be taken into consideration. Name of the place, location, history, what does it look like, size, appearance, atmosphere, what is special about the place, what do you like there, do you recommend the other people to visit it. So these are some of the points that you can write when you are describing places. So location, history, what is special about the place, for example, the food, cuisine, etc. of the place, atmosphere, climate of the place, etc. Next, I will talk about describing events. While describing an event, the following points should be taken into consideration. Name of the event, when did it happen, what happened, who were the people involved, why was the event important. So, for example, if you are describing your annual function, so what things will you describe? You'll describe the name of the event. You will speak about what happened there, how many programs were there, how was it started, etc. Who were the people involved? How many teachers were there? How many students were involved? Who was the chief guest, etc. And why was the event important? Last, I'll talk about describing people. While describing people, we can take care of the following points. Height, if the person is tall, short, medium. Okay. Build, if the person is thin, underweight, plump, strong, sturdy, fat, overweight. Hair of the person can be described as long, short, curly, black, brown, grey. Eyes of the person can be described, the color dark brown. Size will be described big, small, almond shape if you want to use metaphor. Complexion can be described as dark, fair, wheatish, pale. Then, a person has always a special quality, special features that he acquires as he grows up. So, beard, mustache, bushy eyebrows. If the teeth is broken, that adds character to the features. Broad chin, thick lips, long face, etc. Next, we can describe the appearance, which will add a personal touch to your description. So how the person appears to you, like good looking, charming, ugly, smart, handsome, beautiful. So all these words about the physical features of the person. Apart from that, we should also talk about the inner qualities of the person. What qualities can you describe? Sincerity. So you can say if the person is sincere, intelligent, diligent, warm, patient, soft-spoken, selfish, kind, honest, innovative, confident, punctual. Okay, children? So these were some of the tips that you can use to write descriptive paragraphs. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.